Okay, so one of the best things I've ever learned is minor conversion. I learned it from Pat Martino. Minor conversion means you take a chord and you convert it to minor because it feels better on the guitar. It's more visual. Improvisation becomes so much easier, okay? So I chose to do this over Giant Steps, and Giant Steps starts on a B major 7, right? B major, D7, G major 7, B flat 7, E flat, right? So it's a lot of stuff happening. Right? So that's kind of the... So it goes B major 7, D7. And if we would convert the B major 7 to a minor chord, what I would do is convert it to an A flat minor. Okay? So this is all stolen from Pat Martino, okay? So A flat minor. You hear that? So play A flat minor Dorian. You get that sharp 11 of the B major 7, B major. So you might want to be careful of that. Or you just play it because it sounds good. You can either play the Dorian or you can play the natural minor, the Aeolian. So that would be... Right? So you go... What's easy is you go A flat minor Dorian, and then you go to D7. And if you would convert to a D7, if you would convert the D7 into a minor, what's easy is you just go a half step up. You go to A minor, because D7 Mixolydian and A minor Dorian is the same scale, right? So now instead of thinking B major D7, you're just thinking A flat minor A minor, right? So you can go, right? Now you might not want to play like that, right? That's not so musical, but you can do something like, and then you just switch, right? Right? So you go like that, right? Because you want to have that kind of fluency of going, right? So you can go, right? So now I'm just going up the scale, right? Right? And then it goes to G major. And G major, you can convert that in many different ways, right? So you can convert G major into, so you play a kind of E minor, right? E minor, right? E is here, right? So you can go. So that's just E minor scale. It's not even, it's just minor, right? E minor. So kind of Dorian, right? By the way, I'm doing a pre-sale of the Guitarman method. You can check it out in the description. It's literally about this, but in extreme detail. So you can check that out if you want to. I got a lot of stuff coming up in the description below. Thanks for checking it out. All right, so basically what that was we went A flat minor, we get A minor, and then E minor. So that's so G major becomes E minor, which is the exact same thing we did before, right? So B major, we went down a minor third, became A flat minor. So you hear how similar they sound. They're the same. So that's why it works, because they are the same. And this is how you improvise. You learn the common traits of the chords, right? And then you create music with them. So you just manipulate them. You don't think B major over a B major. You think A flat minor. It makes it easier, right? Okay. So that's me playing Giant Step, thinking like this. A flat minor, A minor to E minor. All right? Right? E minor. Or you can just go something doing that same thing. Right? E minor. But G major, right? So works really good over G major. So you can basically just do, and then you're E flat, right? So, and then I just went down a whole step, and now we're in E flat, right? And you can play E flat major scale. How beautiful isn't that? And just thinking minor, right? So this is revolutionary. Let's make this like the Barry Harris concept. I know the Barry Harris concept is so like hip right now. People talk about the diminished sixth scale and all that. Bro, just convert to minor. You can improvise instantly. It's like right? So it's like right? So what you see is my hands become faster because I can kind of B major. I can think of it like B major scale. And then I can think A minor. So I can kind of mix them up. So I don't have to think A flat minor, A minor. So I can think B major, A minor, right? So I just think, right? B major scale. But I can do okay, so that was me playing B major going to A minor. So it's like you can mix them up. You just do your thing with it. This just opens your mind to think about jazz improvisation in so many better ways than just B major, B major. Like, it's so like kind of, we learn to improvise over chords. We just think over a B major, we play a B major. No, you don't. You get infinite possibilities of doing anything. You can even play diminished. So you can. So how was that? Instead of thinking all these keys, you can just play one scale. Or, yeah. So. So it's like, you have so many possibilities. So what I need you to do is to open up your head and don't just think about it as like, okay, this is the only chord that exists and now I have to learn to play in 5 different keys over a song. It's like, improvisation is so much easier than that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's overwhelming when you just think about it as like this static one chord thing. It's like when people ask me about how to open up the guitar, it's about knowing the symmetry, right? It's like, know your like major 7 arpeggio. Know your major 7 arpeggios and the half whole scale, and you can play giant steps. It's like, so it's like, I'm just promising you, I'm trying to make this video quick because it's like, I want to cram in a lot of information, and to be honest, people click away. So I'm trying to make this quick so people don't click away, because this is revolutionary, okay? This is like how you wanna, this is what you want to put your time and effort into, okay? Learn to convert into minor. Now we just kind of covered A flat minor over B major, so that's how you think. A flat minor over D7, A minor over G major, E minor. You hear? And then B flat 7 to E flat major 7. You just do that same thing. B flat, you think F minor. So you're going E minor, so over G major 7. I'm sorry if this is like a lot of information, but it's like G major 7 goes to B flat 7, right, in giant steps, right? And you go from G major 7, you go E minor, scale, and then you can just go up a half step. So so G major, B flat 7, and then you just you're already at the third of E flat. So it's like that's the way you want to think. So instead of thinking like a robot, you will think more melodic. So like that's kind of the way, right? So we want to you see, this is just A minor. So and it's all just like kind of converting to minor, right? So we want to convert to minor, basically. That's what I have to say. And I hope this quick video gave you some insights over how to convert to minor. As I said, get the pre-sale of my course in the description if you be interested in learning this like in a very, very, very detailed way, because this is how you improvise today, okay? This is like, it's for guitar players, this is revolutionary, right? Because we want to open the guitar up in a way that's like unconventional from others' things. So it's like we want to realize that that's what I did there is not me thinking about some different like rocket science. It's literally there for you to so like, see how I just landed on the B major there? It's because I know. So it's like, this is A flat. Just like A flat minor, right? So I kind of knew that, and that's why I know I can orientate myself right here, right? So so basically, yeah, I'm gonna do more videos about minor conversion, so stay tuned for that. And as I said, go into the description, look at what I have to do. I got even a digital I got a community in the description where you can join. I do one-on-one things. I'm gonna have one this evening, one-on-one calls with my people at Guitarming community. We learn jazz and we do it together in Zoom. So join that if you want to. Other than that, I hope you will have an amazing day, evening, morning, whatever you have. And don't forget to convert to minor. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.